Hey everyone, video number 24 of 90. I'm out in Runyon Canyon. Thought it'd be nice to give you guys a different change of scenery than my home and my car. I'm reading a book called The All-Knowing Diary by Daniel. I apologize for mispronouncing the last name, Rechitzner. But you can look him up. He is a practitioner of universal intelligence. So look up The All-Knowing Diary or Universal Intelligence, or the mixture of both. You'll find out about Daniel and how to pronounce his last name. And I just read the first 2 chapters of this book. I'm excited to go a lot deeper, as I feel that this is going to be a big part of my ongoing, unfolding journey in life as I connect more with my life purpose. And a lot of what he wrote in there is a lot what we're talking about, what we've been learning, and it brought up a little light bulb in my head. I'm a big numbers guy, I'm a big math person. I love palindromes. Palindromes and prime numbers are my favorite, but specifically I love palindromes. And there's something about what he was talking about with the past and the future that connected me with palindromes, this idea of something starts and ends the same, everything else is in the middle. It's like a parallel world, beginning to end, you flip it over. And what I really drew from what I read was this idea of how we burden ourselves with the past. When we do that, we really doom ourselves for our future because we're totally absent from our present. And it made me think of a palindrome, this idea of however we are in our past, if we're heavy, if we're burdened, if we're doubtful, fearful, we have a lot of regret, that's what we're going to manifest in our future, just like a palindrome, and we'll have whatever else in the middle. But if we really work on clearing ourselves from the past, clearing whatever happened, because it happened, it's a fictional story now, it doesn't define who you are now. As we work on letting go of what happened, whether specifically to us or to the world, as we clear and let go, we are clearing our future. We're making room for whatever we do right here, right now in the present. We're making space for that to happen, to unfold, to manifest in the future. And so take a look at your life like it's a palindrome. Take a look at your first number or letter and your last number and letter, and it doesn't necessarily have to be that palindrome, but just make sure that when looking back, you're not automatically sealing in what happened to you before into what's going to happen to you. And you might be able to get a gist of that based on how your life has unfolded so far. Do you find that you have repeated certain feelings, some negative feelings, some limiting feelings from the past?